Okay, so last we left off, we killed this man, uh, this obnoxious peddler.
Stripped him of his armor.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and just have Gaul come in and wake up and see this scene of being in the middle of a farming village that you are not familiar with, seeing a red dragon wormling tied up in a cart, and seeing a dead, burnt knight hanging off the side of it, and all these new people you've never seen before.
How dead is the dead guy?
He is crispy and stabbed through the chest repeatedly.
Super dead.
Okay. All right.
He had a very bad time.
Yeah, so you wake up to this brand new scene, and you are outside of Ravenport for the very first time since you got there.
Well, I suppose since I missed the last session, I would have just been along for the ride, so I probably wouldn't have questioned anything.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that you definitely knew that you guys were leaving. And you're like, okay, cool. And then that's when you took your long nap.
Yeah,
because otherwise, if you were awake, I know you would have intervened. So that's the only way that we can kind of do this, is saying you were asleep.
I don't know. I would just kind of like wake up and be like, "Oh, thanks for saving some of the fighting for me."
Yeah.
I mean, he could have been left in that tavern we were in. You know, we did stay the night there.
Oh, would you have? That would make more sense. Do you think?
Yeah, we wouldn't have carried him outside for that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We would have carried him in for him to be in a bed, but, you know.
So, yeah, I guess you would have heard the noise and walked outside the tavern. I'm not, like, saying you have to do anything special in particular, but I'm just giving you the opportunity if you would have done anything. Then.
What is the tavern this this blacked out building right here?
No, it's none of these. It's down the road a little bit more. Oh, actually, you know what? It would be the building to the left. Yeah. So I guess it would make sense that.
Yeah, I think it's the one just right on the left. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we were just getting ready to leave from the inn, right?
Yeah, we woke up and we heard the noise outside, saw the peddler, then everything else went down. So.
Okay.
That's true.
So yeah, I pretty much just come out, and is everybody all right? Did anybody get hurt in the fight? Did anybody take damage?
No. None of us got hurt. The dragon got kind of fucked up, but it got healed already, so we're good.
I'd just be like, all right, well, fucking, I guess we're on our way then. Whatever, that guy probably deserved it, I guess. I wouldn't really question it, to be honest.
Also, I'm going to give you the opportunity to further investigate your armor. Well, first of all, this is something that you wouldn't need to roll anything for. Upon looking at the armor, figuring out it's +1, it's also silver. And
wait.
Yeah.
Silver as in like alchemical silver? Like good against werewolves silver?
We don't know. Those are what the rolls are for. But okay. You do know, but from your appearance, you can see that from its appearance, you can see it's silver. And also you notice at the center of the breastplate is a golden icon of what looks to be an old man's head, with a bearded face, wild beard. So, you know, the beard is stylistically like out in kind of tendrils. And then on top of the displayed directly above the head of this old man is a halo. And this is all engraved in the center of the breastplate in gold.
Oh, fucking nice.
Well, he knows.
21.
Oh, beautiful.
Do you crit?
He crit.
Oh,
yeah,
he crit.
Cool.
Yeah. That motherfucker knows if he's religious or not.
Well, Gaul, you do know that this is an engraven image of the god Tyr.
Nice.
And then...
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
The Lawbringer.
No, by not bad, that's crazy awesome. That's a super powerful Norse god.
So since you crit, I'm gonna give you a little bit more information. This is the god tier, as you know. This is the god of justice. One of his titles is the maimed god. He is a lawful good greater deity of law and justice.
And war. Minor. Norse war, at least.
Yeah, it's more so his dogma is primarily concerned with the punishment of wrongdoers and the furthering of law and good in the world. So yes, Tyr, the maimed god.
I know a little bit about him in my personal, as a player.
And he actually is missing his right hand. He's from what you know. I don't know if you allow it or not, because I don't think we've really came across it, because I don't know anything about 5e. Okay.
Do you want character knowledge to be separate from player knowledge?
I would say if it's
I know a pretty good deal about Tyr, because Bane worshipped Tyr in one of my campaigns, so I know.
Well, like I said, if I totally support, if a player has a lot of knowledge about the D&D universe, I'm going to say your character is also knowledgeable in that, so that if you guys come across stuff, be like, yeah, I know what that is. So, yeah, I'm totally cool with your knowledge of it.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah, if your character would, what would you guys do? Who would you show this to each other, and what would, you guys say in-game upon discovering this?
I'm pretty much just going to, because I got a pretty good roll. He got a better roll, but I got a pretty good roll, so I'm just going to, nerdgasm over this for, I don't know, whatever, 2 minutes while it's on the ground or while we're checking out the chest plate or whatever. I'm just going to strike up conversation with Astrid, right? Very short, obviously, because other people are waiting on us, but I would pretty much just say everything you said, DM. Just God of war and justice. Technically, also, I do know that Tyr is a god of, I think, martial justice is what it's called. It's effectively like life and death. It's not like, oh, you're going to go to jail and be in the stocks for 30 days. It's life or death. But yeah, that's pretty much just what I would say and be like, all right, fuck yeah. I am super. Oh, also, I am good at history. So can I roll history as well?
Yeah. Are you, okay, first of all, what are you trying to figure out, the history of the armor or the history of the god?
I feel like with the religion roll, we would have got any relevant.
We pretty much got everything you need to know, so history of the god wouldn't help.
So yeah,
I'm trying to figure out what exactly the history of the armor. Okay.
Yeah, or I've got the masonry thing, but I work with stone. That's not metal, but I don't know if I would get a proficiency bonus with that or not.
Yeah, materials. So yeah, I'd go ahead and give you advantage on that.
Okay.
Or advantage. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Would it be advantage or proficiency? Which would make more sense, do you think?
Proficiency.
Proficiency,
okay. Advantage means I rolled twice. That's way better than just a +3.
Okay. Yeah, proficiency then.
Okay. Then, for the history roll, I got a fucking 11.
Okay. Yep. Nothing.
Okay. And then for the material, I got a... would that be wisdom or intelligence?
I think that'd be wisdom, I think. I think intelligence was more like magic type stuff.
21.
Okay. So wait, what roll is this? Is this the history roll or is this the
No, this is the material.
Okay. Yeah, you know that this is alchemical silver. Against
Oh baby. We're fighting some fucking werewolves, bitch. Somebody put this shit on right now.
So, can I roll?
First of all, upon discovering this alchemical silver, you learn about some traits that this armor has besides being +1. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to...
Oh my god, it's +1 and alchemical silver?
Yes.
Oh, sweet baby.
Can I roll Arcana on it to see
go ahead and roll Arcana. Yeah, that's when you'll figure out the enchantment stuff, yeah.
All
right. 23, nat 20.
Okay.
Oh, nat 20?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, I know me and Brandon both roll 20s the same. 20 is considered a 30.
Yeah.
So you got a 32.
Uh-huh. So besides knowing this is +1 alchemical silver full plate, you know that it has these enchantments imbued on it. Shape changers in a 30-foot radius must succeed on a wisdom saving throw of 18.
Werewolf bitches.
Or drop whatever they're holding and be frightened for 1 minute. You also have advantage on attack rolls against shape changers. So yeah, that's
What the fuck?
You might want to just go ahead and post that in the loot chat because that's a lot of shit.
Okay. Let's see.
All right. By the way, doppelgangers are fucking shape changers.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
True.
Oh my god.
We're pussies. So.
That is some fucking kitties titties gear right there.
All right.
Fucking nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so I'm just gonna do this full plate.
Who is wearing that? If somebody doesn't wear that, that is a fucking shame. That's a 19 armor class.
I can't wear it.
It doesn't have a helmet with it though.
It does not.
18 full. You don't get a +1 for the helmet for full plate.
Yeah.
Just full plate is just full plate. Is anybody gonna wear it?
I think Astrid is wearing it. Astrid already stripped him. Like,
yeah,
we're inspecting it as she's putting it on, I guess.
Right. Yeah, we're like retconning this before she puts it on. This is inspect.
Okay. All right. Cool.
So
all right, that would be a fucking shame not to use that. All right. Did we search for gear? Did we look around? All right, cool.
And then would anyone else like to roll history on it? Because it doesn't have to be just gold. Okay.
Shit.
Okay. Well, there are two other players.
I'm kind of less interested in the armor now, and I'm kind of concerned about the dragon more than anything.
Okay.
Yes, him.
So did the dragon thing just happen? Well,
keep the dragon calm. I'm gonna roll another animal handling because I'm sure it's kind of getting antsy again. I got a 21.
Yeah, you're fine.
Lovely.
That's good.
I'm Oh, hey, how much gold did we get for the fucking serpent?
Oh, we don't know what's going on with that yet.
Yeah. Didn't he say something about that we'll go to the
Oh, and talk to the governor or something?
yeah.
Good. I have a fucking I gotta talk to that guy anyway. All right.
Why do you
Would Golem get the 20 gold for when we turned in the doppelgangers?
Yeah. I don't remember how much gold you guys earned. You guys already looted this guy, right?
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. All right. So that's all cool.
All right.
Check
My
out.
question is though,
Now.
are we going to Ravenport Main first, gearing up, and then heading out?
Okay, just a question.
All right,
though.
I guess
Just
straight
to
and
state the
forwards.
obvious.
What's the question?
Why are we dragging along? What are we gonna do with it? I
think this is a valid question.
I mean, now we have two.
We have 3 horses.
We have 2 horses.
3 horses.
Albion the Nightmare, and
Oh, that's
now. A
Wait, don't we
Wormling.
have the horse that's attached to their cart, like the worm cart?
Yeah.
No, I was talking about the horse that was with the peddler. Didn't he have a horse too?
It ran off.
I don't understand why are I don't think this is necessary, and if we're not able to go in the city at all, we're not gonna be able to get
Hey, you
resources.
know what? To be entirely honest, it may not, if we can't utilize one, it's a wormling. So, it's what?
It's just a reminder. It's a medium-sized class.
Wormlings are medium. Holy shit! All right.
Yeah,
well,
wormlings are medium.
Jesus, I thought they were tiny. Oh my god! All right.
This isn't
I'm
Game of
thinking
Thrones.
3.5 though. 3.5, they were really small. Regardless, there's like it's not going to really do anything for us past a certain point, and dealing with it, I think it's going to be like a lot harder to deal with than, like, for example, Albion. It was as easy as being like, all right, you want blood? We're going to kill shit on our journey. You want to come? And he's like, reluctantly says, okay. After we fight some shit, he's like, all right, they mean business. However, a red dragon is a greedy piece of garbage. So I really don't know how we're going to be able to, like, I don't know. Red dragons always scare me because they're greedy. They're greedy.
We could always try to find, like, a draconic sorcerer or something to sell it to. They're onto that shit.
That'll be easy.
Well,
next to a big-ass city.
That's true.
I was about to say, it wouldn't be that hard to go to, like, any sorcerer and be like, hey, by the way, we got a dragon, want to buy it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
They
we have a worm
probably, they'd shit themselves at the opportunity.
Why don't you ask that goat if he wants it?
You can fuck off. God, I'm such a dumb piece of shit.
I'm talking like I'm a player part of this.
I'm such a fucking idiot. All right. Short story. We've got to go to this. We've got to go to this arcane, like, wizard shop, right? And when we get there, the
goat.
Yeah. So we knock on the door, or these guards are knocking on the door. We're trying to, like, sneak in, and then me and Ben, like, Goldier, was that you or was that?
What?
Yeah, was that Sin?
It might have been Sin that when we went into the broken vial and the goat
that was Sin. That was Sin. I was chilling up in a tree.
So yeah, me and Sin go to the very back, and there's like a cellar door, and we go to open the cellar door, and it opens up, and a goat walks out and then hauls ass into the tree line. I thought to myself, I'm like goat sacrifice shit, and the goat just got out because I'm a dumb fucking idiot. And I didn't realize that the fucking wizard polymorphed into a goat and then ran for the trees to get away from the fucking guards. So now, cocksucker DM always makes fun of me for thinking this stupid goat. It was my fault, though.
It's so much fun. I'm sorry.
I am a veteran D&D DM, and I haven't been a player a lot, and I keep falling for the tropes. I just walk headfirst into him. Herder, what do I do? And I just fucking run right into him like an idiot, like a bunch of crying kids in the fucking dungeon. What are they, doppelgangers? Who knew? Like, dude, I just keep swan diving into the most cliche D&D garbage.
But it's so much fun, though. I love it.
Oh my god, I'm fucking. There goes. Oh, do you think that goat is weird? And then Sin goes, "Nah, we could probably leave that."
Oh, okay.
To be honest, though, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance against him.
Oh god. All right. Well, back to the game.
All right. Well,
we got a fucking wormling. We're keeping it for now. It's fine. It'll be fine. We got this.
All right. We're not gonna drag a fucking chained up wormling through the forest, though. So what do we do with it now?
Yeah.
Well, we got another cart. We have to keep it somewhere.
I feel like it would be dumb to just let it go because they're so greedy. It's not like letting it go would make an ally.
Does anyone know their alignment? I don't want to like say it, but does any like player?
A red dragon? They're probably either chaotic. Well, no,
they're chaotic.
I think they are chaotic evil.
They are
because they're chromatic. They're not metallic. I rolled a 22 for history.
Wonderful. Glad you guys are getting all the good rolls out of the way for combat. So awesome.
Oh, don't worry. I rolled
10.
It's okay. I have 4 attacks. I'll miss all of them.
Okay, so for those of you who did pull up the map and tab it and zoom into it so you can see everything beautifully, you would know that red dragons are native to Mount Jaro, and they are seen in the hills in the surrounding area, and sometimes seen in the Hawks Desert as well. So just that general area where dragons are native to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a far way away.
Yep. Yes, it is. All right. Well, I don't know. I do feel like we should keep it. We should do something with it other than just let it go. It is chaotic evil. It can turn right around and fight us if we let it go. It's chaotic evil after all. Let's role play. I'm cool with this. I'm gonna get in the way of his swing. If he draws his weapon and goes to swing at him, I'm just gonna try and take it. And then I'd jump in the way.
All right, so let's go. Well, let's see if this happens. We're gonna go ahead and roll initiative on this.
Okay, cool.
I will.
Oh, all right. Have fun going first. I got a 3.
I told you the good rolls out of the way.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Oh hell yeah! Oh my god, you guys in your rolls today. Jesus.
I got a 17.
Oh,
Alright.
are we all rolling right now?
Yeah.
Hey, whoever wants to be a part
Right
of
now it's Astrid versus everybody, I guess.
it. So what's your modifier to initiative then, Gold Deer?
It's a 23 total.
Okay.
Wait, you crit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So it's a 33.
It's a 33.
Yeah. All right. So Gall, you said you got a 3.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
Wow, it has been a long time since I've done the old yeah, dude.
Okay, and then Astrid got a 17. Yeah. So Astrid goes first. Oh, excuse me. Gold Deer goes first.
Yes.
So,
All right. So yeah, Gold Deer, what would you do then?
Okay. I'm just gonna produce a flame and just, observe what's going on without being too.
You fucking big smelly dick.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just put the red dragon last since I forgot to roll for him. It obviously would be a part of this.
It's gonna break the chains and fucking fire breath all of us.
It has tried to. The last time.
Is it? Oh my god, is it
I
muzzled?
managed to successfully
It is
keep it
muzzled.
calm twice.
All right.
So maybe
Good.
it won't want to attack us.
Well, that calm goes away as soon as it's
Yeah.
attacked.
It's attacked.
Yeah. Hopefully it's only aggressive toward the one fucker that keeps trying to kill it.
There's aggro, yeah. So, Gold Deer, all you did was produce flame?
Yeah. I'm not throwing
You
it.
fucking
I'm just
smelly dick.
having it. I'm just. You. I'm just having it in my hand.
Okay, so then Astrid will go next.
Wait, I thought
God
Astrid
damn
got the 14.
I thought
Hold
Astrid got a 17.
No, I got
No,
a
14.
17.
You got a
I
17.
got 17. Yes.
Okay, well then Varence got a 17 and Astrid got a 14. All right.
Alright,
so
at the point of
Varence.
entry, heat metal.
Ooh.
On your new plate now.
Holy crap.
On the halberd or the wait. On the halberd or on the armor?
Do it on the halberd.
Okay. Have fun. Spit roasted.
Oh, babe, fucking spit roast.
Yep, 13 damage, and it's a con save to hold or drop. 16.
17.
Alright, now you have disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks. Till the start of my next turn.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to hit it. I'm gonna give you advantage because it's tied up.
Oh shit, he's gonna crit.
Go ahead, Gall.
All right, well, I'm where I am, and I move the. I can't move this without using the arrow keys, and it's like fucking 90 feet.
Right.
All
Can I
right,
use
so
like Alt and move it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, boy. All right. The edge of the cart,
oops, my bad, wrong one.
and I would come to the edge of the cart, look up at Astrid, and say all things deserve baseline respect and life, a sanctity of their existence, regardless of a difference in opinion. This has shown no evil intent. It is also defenseless. You disgrace your honor and your rank. You guard all life, regardless of its opinions. That's all I'd say.
Okay. It is the dragon's turn. And it is struggling and bleeding. And it is going to attempt to break free from these chains. So,
You can't break those cuffs.
I don't know what you're referencing.
That's an old meme right there.
Okay, you guys hear cracks, and the chains break free
Book.
from the wagon. Yeah. What it does is it does attempt to fly away. It gets up and ruffles its dragon feathers. I guess ruffle wouldn't be the right word, but stretches them out and gets ready to fly. And so it would travel
60 feet.
So it is going to leave your radius, so go ahead and give it an opportunity attack, and hopefully you just fucking kill it and it falls to the ground.
Oh, max damage. Wow.
Jesus Christ. Well, not enough to kill. Is it? Holy shit.
Yep.
Okay. It is still alive. And it's constantly like dipping and going back up. It's leaving a trail of blood as it's moving away. But it does end up flying away that far.
This cocksucker's gonna come back in like mid campaign.
It'll be
like,
full
nutty
grown.
ball.
It'll wreck your ass.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's coming back. It's gonna eat like 7 to 10 cattle. Just really get nice and buff.
It's gonna go to the gym and have like a Rocky
A bunch of buddies.
montage.
Oh yeah, dude. It's gonna lift weights, RDL.
You're gonna need a montage. Montage.
Oh yeah, dude. Dragon roids. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna like tear its shirt off, and there's gonna be a tattoo on its chest of all of you dead. Okay, so the dragon does end up flying away.
There goes a lot of gold.
Good news. This is great. We lost out on a sizable
fuck
amount
ton
of
of
gold.
gold.
We've pissed off a chaotic, evil, fucking almost deity level creature if it lives for long enough. Its sole purpose is pretty much to just steal and like murder
Are
shit.
you guys planning on doing anything with this body chained to this cart in the middle of the road?
Just, you know what we should do? Light it on fire and just fucking leave it. People are
I
gonna
think-
go mental.
I think it'd be really funny if like this was filmed and it was like this scene where like you guys are like getting to know each other and this happy ending and you guys go walk off in the trail and then the camera just like pans to this dead guy.
We just like walk
Wait
off.
a second. Happy ending, I guess. So yeah, what looks like a poor farmer in rags, and he's just kind of balding. He looks like he's in his, 50s. Approaches and says, "I would be fine burying the man. What is it that you're offering for? I would gladly do that for you. You can leave it with me." And did you already tell him? Did you offer him the cart, or did you not offer?
Well, before he would have said the 10 gold thing, I'd say let's just let him keep the cart and the horse. We don't have to deal with it. We're doing our own shit. We don't have to give him any gold. He can just handle the situation, and we go off on our way, and he goes off on his.
I would, as opposed to gold, I would be fine with taking this cart and his horse. Were you offering the horse, as in like the orange horse, because his horse ran away?
Yeah, the orange horse that's hooked up to the cart.
How about no? That's our horse.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually ours.
Yeah.
The orange horse is ours.
Oh, then yeah, never mind. Then just the cart. So I didn't know that. My fault.
No.
Like player-wise, I didn't know that. I would not have said that in character if I would have known that.
All right. So you'd say I'd take the cart and 5 gold.
Cool.
Thank you very much. For the sake of my town, I'll make sure this man is buried. And so
Thank
he
you.
just go ahead and tends to it.
Sweet. All right, lads, we're off.
All right.
Yes.
Very, very good.
Let's go save
Some chillins. By the way, make sure that armor's on because we're gonna go fight some fucking werewolves in this forest. Damn it.
Okay. Variance, I'm gonna need you to roll perception.
Lovely one moment.
But yeah, you guys don't see any danger in the area or just anything concerning.
Okay.
Perception. I got a 20.
Okay.
Not natural. Just a flat 20.
Okay. So the fireplace catches your eye. Out of the corner of your eye. I'm not sure where you're looking, if you're looking at it or if you're just looking off in the distance. But yeah. You what?
I was just kind of sitting on the back of the cart, so I just catch the corner of my eye.
Yeah, so something in the fireplace catches your eye. It seems to be moving a little unnaturally. So you look to it and you see a very vivid image of the head of a minotaur uh, flicker in the fireplace and then just vanquish. Um, and, you know, obviously this would capture your attention. I'm not sure what you do with the information, but it looked like there was a literal head of minotaur inside of the fire for a second.
All right. I would just kind of glance around at the others and see if there was any kind of reaction at first.
Nobody else seems to notice anything.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about it for now because long day, I guess, and sometimes we see things.
Sounds good to me. All right, so is everyone going to sleep then?
Oh yeah, I'm knocking out right away.
Varens, you are having a dream,
Oh dear God.
and it is a very vivid dream. You, here, let's go ahead and you are on a rock of obsidian jutting out of a lake of lava
What the fuck?
in this dream. And
Who is this again?
this is Varens.
Me. Yeah.
And you look around, and this lake seems endless. There's nothing except for a wall of fire at the very end on every side of this lake. Is there anything that you would immediately do upon seeing this? Because you are conscious in this dream. You're able to react to it.
You said I can only see the lava and the walls of fire.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any? I would look around to see if there are any like distinguishable landmarks, I guess, in the obsidian. Like anything.
Just your rock that you're standing on. No, literally nothing else. So no reaction then, just continuing on?
It would just be a well fuck moment.
Okay. Directly in front of you, you see a colossal shadow start to emerge from the wall of fire.
Alright, I'm looking up at it.
So, the wall of fire parts, and behind it is just more lava. And as the wall of fire parts, you see a colossal minotaur begin to walk towards you. And it is standing on the lake of lava as if it were solid ground. It's got gold bracers on each wrist, and connected to the gold bracers are pure black chains that are being dragged through the lava. You don't know what material these chains are made of, but they're just pure black. And nothing is reflecting off of them. I don't know, man. So this colossal minotaur begins to walk towards you, and its eyes are just flaming red. And it stops directly in front of you. And it speaks in an echo and says, "Do you know who I am?"
I do not.
He says, "I am the god of aptitude, and I have come to you to worship me."
Why me?
I've noticed great promise in you,
Oh, shit.
and I have seen that your spirit is much like mine. I wish to wield your power for my own.
What does that mean for me?
Great power. More than you would ever wish for, more than you ever thought attainable. Anything you desire, as long as you worship me.
Is that the only requirement? Is that I worship you?
And follow my bidding.
What exactly is your bidding?
To kill my enemies and the deity they worship. I will give you the proper weapon capable of destroying this deity, but you must travel to Amberfall, the city of my people.
And who is your enemy?
The god of magnetism.
I'm assuming his followers.
Yes. Kill them for me, and you'll achieve great power and success in my name.
And what if I were to refuse?
If you were to refuse, I cannot promise you that the rest of your life will be worth living, or how long it may last.
Of course.
I have chosen you. To say no to the god of aptitude would be very foolish indeed.
And I suppose I'll have to say yes.
Good. You and your compatriots may travel to Amberfall and approach my temple, and you may become my right hand chosen. He begins to walk back off towards the wall of fire, and it just swallows him, and he's gone, and the dream just blackens, and you wake up. And it is, I'm going to say, 6 o'clock in the morning now.
I would just kind of sit up on the back of the cart and just kind of stare at the ground for a minute, just like, well, fuck.
All right.
And if anybody's awake, I'm sure they would have heard that because he's not going to be quiet about it.
Yeah, you definitely are very distraught. Is anyone awake? Is anyone awake at the time?
Yeah, I'd be up. I'll take second watch. Why not?
Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and roll perception to see if you are aware of something really weird is going on with Varian.
Oh shit. Perception?
Yeah.
20. Whoa. 22?
Yeah, so you notice that something weird is going on, and also that it is something that is quite, would you say negative, Variance, that you're experiencing negative feelings right now?
I don't know if they would be necessarily negative, but it would definitely be obvious concern.
Yeah, so a lot of concern coming from Variance. He's experienced something, you can tell.
Ooh, let me see. Character. Where's your character at?
He's
I'm
on
the
the
one
car.
sitting over on the back of the cart.
All right. So I'd see you like sit up and say something to yourself. I'd kind of look and see everybody else asleep, and I would kind of get up and I'm trying to be quiet, so I'd move to the edge of the cart and just be like, "Hey, you all right?"
I don't know.
All right. Well,
Kind of had a
something happened to you in your sleep.
kinda. I can't really explain it. Before I went to sleep, I saw like a minotaur's head over here in the fire, and I had this weird dream about a lake of lava, some walls of fire surrounding it, and then this giant minotaur just walking across it and talking to me.
You Who is this god?
Uh,
Or who is this figure? I'm sorry, it wasn't a god. He didn't say god. You
All
just
right.
said this figure, so I'd be like, who is this? Who's this figure? This Minotaur? Do you know?
it said it was the god of
Aptitude.
aptitude, I think. Yeah, aptitude.
I take a deep breath and say, all right, well, that may be bad news. What did you say
Fucking
to it?
telling me. It, not much. It made some kind of offer. It wanted me to fight its enemies. It wanted us to go to Emberfall, to the temple.
All right. I would say, well, we have found a very desecrated place. Me, Goldear, and a previous companion, Sin, and oh my god, I forgot her character name. Whatever.
Hey, you don't have to worry about it.
What feeling?
Yeah. Ophelia. Our previous compatriots found a secret basement underneath a church in Ravenport that was a battlefield to two groups, one of which had the head of a minotaur and the other was an Aerosphinx. Aerosphinx, is that what it's called?
Androsphinx it was.
Androsphinx.
Thanks.
And the head of an Androsphinx as their icons, as their emblems, symbols, if you will. And not only were these bodies extremely old, but also had succumbed to each other's wounds. But they were both in places of great evil.
Do you remember? I'm not sure who it is, but one of you guys had a dream, not a dream, but a vision within the dead mage's, whatever magic user's mind, where he traveled to a volcano and spoke to something that spoke back to him. Do you remember what was said during that?
No, and it was me because I was the one to pick up the sword and in the tomb. We're talking about the guy in the catacomb right in front of the statue of the Lich, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was the one to pick that up, but I don't remember what happened.
Does anyone else remember?
No, I don't.
Sorry, my dude.
This is significant. So would you want to try to roll to see if you would remember what was said?
Yes, I would be willing to do that. What would I roll for that? History? Perception?
Would be recalling
survival, maybe?
information.
Well, recall information was a thing that I made up when I played 3.5 because my players are assholes and never remembered anything I said. So I made it up. Like recall information was just like a joke, but I used it in my campaign.
Did you actually call it recall information?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. But yeah, what role would that be? Yeah, that sounds history to me.
All right.
All right. Yeah, roll for recall, not remembering your shit. That's okay. I did it.
A 15.
Yeah, that's good enough. So,
hold up. I am gonna fucking write this down.
Okay.
Because it seems kind of fucking important.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I'm gonna do that. No, it's not. I'm a big stupid dumb idiot.
No, you're fine. So in this vision that you had from the perspective of this mage, of this powerful magic user, you saw him walking up to a volcano's edge, and speaking to a colossal Androsphinx chained into the lava with black chains. And
Whoa.
the
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
And the magic user spoke to this colossal android sphinx and said, "Oh god of magnetism, what is your bidding for me?" Something like that. But he called it the god of magnetism.
Okay.
And you know, they had a back and forth. I don't think it was anything significant, but yeah, that would be information that you would recall upon hearing out of magnetism.
Okay, then I would have said that I had a similar vision when we were in this hidden basement. When I don't remember if I sold that weapon or not.
No, I don't think we did.
We didn't. I would
we
definitely
still have the bewitched soul blade.
All right,
By
I'm
the
gonna put that
way,
in my treasure.
I wonder if that's something that anybody would want. I mean,
any of us who are good probably wouldn't use it, and only
right.
the two fighters would probably be the ones to use it anyway.
That's true.
I mean, we do have the rogue too.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, well,
For now, RP.
Yeah, RP, just RP for now. Yeah.
All right. So I'd go over to my bag, grab it, come back over.
Whoa, what happened?
Yeah, accidentally closed the tab.
Okay.
Wrong one.
Can I keep going though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
you
good.
keep going. You're good.
All right. I would yeah, so I would pull out this
sword?
bewitched soul blade
Uh-huh.
and say that I took this from the catacomb of what I believe to be either the minion of or the Lich himself that we found in this abandoned basement. It had the power to summon the undead and still possesses this power, though none of us dare use it. And I would then recant the Androsphinx in the lava with the chains and a very similar telling and say that I would watch yourself. If you're having dreams like this, I don't think that these gods have any goodwill towards us and are out for their own vengeful
Purposes, I guess.
yeah, purposes. If he's asking you to kill members of the god of magnetism, and this is the god of magnetism, and a bunch of people from both sides were dead in this very desecrated hidden basement of the church in Ravenport, you may want to just keep your eyes open.
So,
Jesus.
going against the will of the gods is not always good for one's health.
Unless, of course, you've got a different god at your back. Or, and I'd reach over and put my hand on his shoulder and say, good friends.
Would you respond to that at all?
Not really. I'm just kind of still. I would imagine I'm still groggy from the waking up and the just shock at the whole thing.
Oh, I would say you're definitely wide awake from the experience. Sort of jolted you awake.
Yeah. It's always a shitty way to wake up, though.
Yeah. But yeah.
I think at that point I'd say, if you have nothing left you wish to talk about, try and get some more rest. But be careful. These two groups were at odds. I'd hate to see you fall upon the blade or the magic missile of our enemies. So just keep your wits about you. Try and get some rest.
I'll just nod and lay back down.
All right. So are you guys planning on getting a full 8 hours? Yeah. Okay. So then full rest, and then you'd wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning. Because we went to sleep at 2 a.m. Because that's how long it took for us to find a good clearing, I guess.
Do we need to roll anything for encounters in the night?
Nope, you're fine.
Fair enough.
All right. So then, your fire has obviously been vanquished, and it's 10 o'clock in the morning. And so we will go ahead and we will. Are we ready to enter the forest and pass by its outskirts?
Oh, here we go.
I'm,
Sounds like a good time to do it. I'm good with that. Are you guys? Do you guys want 15 or 20 minutes?
oh God, I want like 5.
Yeah,
10.
I don't want it. I'm
right,
probably just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay here in RP if anybody else wants to RP.
Okay.
Hey, I'll be here.
Yeah, me too.
Well, then let's go ahead and take 15 minutes.
Keep the viewers. Yes.
So
Alright.
we're just puttering around the campsite right now, I'm guessing.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
Sharpening my blades. Excuse me.
At this point, I would go over to Gaul and just be like, hey man, you have a moment, right?
I do. Do you want privacy?
It'd be preferred, yes.
Yes. Then I'd
Okay.
I'd look up to the rest of the group and just say, give us a moment, and then just head off to fucking somewhere out of direct earshot.
Yeah. So, are we sure we want to do this? I mean, I met these people like when we came back from the boat, from the surfing, and they just got here into Ravenport. Like these people are new. I'm just, I'm not. I think we've both seen that these people can, handle themselves, but
I think we need to keep our wits about us. I mean, traveling with more individuals, provided their what's the right word? Their motives are aligned with ours. I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, but traveling with new individuals is, yeah, they've got to earn trust. So I think we just need to.
because we've gone through a lot of, friends per se,
Agreed.
and we're just gonna. I'm not saying we should leave them at all, but are you sure they can be trusted? Because yesterday we nearly had to, literally fight over a wormling.
I have a hard time trusting those who believe in absolutes, except in the absolute that there are no absolutes.
Sure.
I think that I'm worried delusion may get in our way. Aside from that, we don't have any reason not to trust them. And I think we should give them the opportunity to at least prove it. But I also think you're right that attacking a red dragon wormling, just because of its potential beliefs, is jumping the gun, so to speak.
Whatever. I'm right here with you. Whatever you think is good, I'm right next to you with it.
Brilliant. Good. And you as well. If you got a bad vibe, say something.
Oh, I'm not really good at saying things. You know that.
Well, regardless, give me some signal, let me know, and we can have a conversation. We started this one. You started this one. I have faith in you.
Okay. I kind of just walk off.
Cool. I
go back and I start.
When y'all come back, Varence is sitting on the edge of the cart playing this soft song.
You know what I realized as well? That we're all big, dumb, stupid, dumb idiots, and we all could have just slept right away because I have a katana of warning that would have woken all of us up if any of us would have gotten attacked.
I forgot about that thing.
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
What happened?
I have a katana of warning. We all could have went to bed.
Oh
If
my
any of us
God,
would have
you're
gotten
right.
attacked, it would have just woken us all up.
Yeah. I mean, if I remembered that, I definitely would have.
Nah, it's all good. It's cool. We RP.
Oh, for everyone who rolled under 20, you hear rustling in the trees ahead. But for those of you who roll 20 or higher, you guys hear specifically sets of hooves wandering nearby.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
I'd say I'd turn to everybody quietly. I wouldn't say anything. I would turn around. Is there someone mounted to my left as well?
Yes.
Is that Astrid?
I guess the farmer that was supposed to bury the guy followed you guys.
What are you doing here?
So I'd look to Astrid, and I'd grab my naginata and bring it in his field of view, so he would like look over, and I'd give him that look. Oh, that's right. Sorry, excuse me. I'd look to Astrid, and in her field of view, give her that look like, hey, shit might be going down. And I'd whisper and say, like, I hear hooves in the distance. I'll then turn around and say the same thing to the two behind me, and just say, prepare yourselves. This could mean trouble.
All right.
Could mean trouble. Don't
There's
jump
just-
the gun.
Nods, and the tone of his song deepens just a little bit. That's about it.
So you guys travel forward, and whatever it is that's been rustling in these bushes ahead reveal themselves. And you see 3 Pegasus.
What the?
Oh, fucking baby.
And they look agitated and not happy.
Well, hold on, Brand. Before we do any rolling,
Yeah.
what were you just finish what you were gonna say?
That's what I was going to say. They seem
That was it?
agitated and not okay.
Okay. Yeah, so
Jesus Christ.
I'll do it.
I'm just going to
Did
say,
you
yeah,
crit
just
fail?
7. That's all right. 7.
I'll also animal handling.
Okay.
13.
Nope.
What are we animal handling for? I kind of spaced.
These 3
calm
Pegasus
these-
that showed up.
19.
Okay. I'm gonna say you do it for individual, not all 3.
Fair enough.
So, which one would you like to calm down?
The one on the right.
Okay.
The soothing sound of my music.
All right. So that one has lost its agitation.
can I speak? I don't know if they can. Well, I'm gonna just try and roll. Like, can I roll persuasion and just try and calm them down?
Through the act of persuasion?
Yeah, like I understand common, but yeah, I'll just try regardless. So I just got a feat this level that doubles my proficiency bonus, so I have a +9.
That's cute.
Cool.
That would be a 17.
Anything in particular you want to say?
Don't like puppies. He's a good boy.
What would I say? I'd bring Albion to a halt and say, we wish you no harm. In fact, we may have questions for you and potentially even answers. And I would...
Oh, this is actually really important. I need to go back for a second. You would notice that they are, all 3 of them, seem to be directing their agitatedness at Gaul.
It's
Okay.
So yeah, you would know that
At
beforehand.
me.
They're like at you, and they don't seem to be focusing on anything else.
All right, then I would just say I'd stop Albion. I would notice. Well, do I notice that?
Yes. You would
All
know
right.
they're looking at you. Yeah.
So I would just be like, "Hey, you're obviously you've got a bone to pick with me. Don't hurt anybody else here. Let's try and talk this out. And if not, like, let's handle this as civilly as possible. If you don't have anything to do with these people, we'll see what they do."
All right.
I would come forward a little bit, nice and slow.
And for your persuasion roll, you can tell because it did not work that this is not something that seems to be just like a natural animal instinct, like you encroaching on territory or, just anything normal like that. There seems to be something of a more, I don't know, a bigger concern than just normal animal behavior.
I'd say, whatever. Well, I'd say, can you speak? I'd rather handle this with words than I would with my sword.
They don't say anything. Goldeer, you're able to speak with animals, right?
Yes, I am, and I would like to.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I don't know if it's a touch spell, but I'll just stay there. I'll do it on the one that's calm. I'll just.
Yeah, the one that's passive just kind of sat down on all fours and is just hanging out in the grass now.
I'm going to try and approach it all the way to him.
It allows you to.
I'm going to put my hand.
What do the other two do?
They are, what's the word? Just like, hitting their hooves into the ground, dragging up dirt.
Okay.
I'm gonna just put my hand on like its snout and just speak with animals. I'm just gonna be friendly with it. Hi, friend.
Okay. It says, hello, one of your friends is angering my companions.
I think I know. Before that continues, I would actually I would wait. Never mind. No, I wouldn't. I would just kind of be looking at Goldeer, waiting to see what happens.
Okay.
And would give you the opportunity to talk after saying that.
Okay. I just continue and I go, I'm aware that you are frustrated with the nightmare, but it's okay.
Oh, it is not the nightmare.
I fucking know it wasn't the nightmare.
Oh,
I've got Pegasus feathers on me, you doingers. You're all fucking bilgers.
Well, don't say anything. Just wait.
I was like 99% sure that was why.
Okay, so it says it is not.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
So it says it is not the nightmare that has angered us. There is something of.
I ask what angers his friends.
Your companion carries the blood of our kind.
Yep.
With him.
Fucking swish. Sort of. I'm being threatened by 3 Pegasus, but,
This is a great travesty among us, and it has imbued a curse upon him.
Oh, fuck my butt.
Flipping horse?
Oh my god, have I had a curse this whole time? Oh, damn. Well, I wouldn't know any of this yet.
You're right.
I kind of quickly go back to Gaul and just tell him, and technically to Astrid as well, because he's right next. I always feel like it's your vestige, the feathers.
That's not the feathers. Well, that helps. But he said the blood of.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You have something in specific that's very bloody and of a Pegasus on you.
It's the fucking. I bet you it's the sword.
That's not it either. You have cut. You have
Oh, the fucking hooves. I actually have hooves, don't I?
a bag of bloody Pegasus hooves. Yeah,
That's fucked up.
it
I
is.
didn't think I grabbed those.
I don't know why they grabbed it, but they did.
Did we?
You did.
Okay.
It was so
Okay.
funny. It's like what happened was Ophelan hears that there are you guys found a bag of bloody Pegasus hooves in Erhan Ironwick's basement, and is like, oh, no, that's horrible. And then goes like, fuck yeah, let's grab it.
Leave it to Gaul. Leave it to Gaul. But I wasn't there.
I don't think you were like, fuck yeah, but you're like, all right, we're gonna snag that.
So I'd pull out the feathers and the bag
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and say, in common, hopefully they understand me, we'll find out. I'd throw the bag on the ground, but I'd keep the feathers in my hand and say that in our investigation in Ravenport, we came across a wizard. Did we find any Pegasus feathers in the basement of the...
You found a quill that was
Yeah.
made of a Pegasus feather in the tavern, in the Saucy Draugr.
Where at?
In the very back, where those.
Oh yeah,
got
with the
your-
note. With the
yeah.
note. Yeah, the guy. Yeah. And I would pretty much just recant those two things. I'd say there was a wizard who did some very nefarious things, dealings with the undead, polymorphing, other things of that nature. And we found that bag in his basement, along with some Pegasus feathers in his basement, and later a Pegasus quill, along with a note in Gnomish.
Gnomish.
Yeah, was that note in Gnome or Half-Orc?
Just halfling, yeah. But aren't gnomes considered
halfling.
halflings too, as well, though?
They speak Half-ish or half
Oh, okay. All
or
right.
Gnomish, I mean.
But yeah, halfling.
All right, regardless, I would just recant all of that and, I mean, just straight up tell them the truth and be like, we're looking for answers. We know that Pegasus are good creatures. We're hunting down those who killed your kind. It wasn't me. It was someone else.
Okay.
I relay the information to the Pegasus of what he said.
The Pegasus says, although your cause is just, what you have done is not something that can quite so easily go unpunished. My companions require the spilling of your blood, and although I will attempt to stop them from wanting to sacrifice your life for this deed, I will let you know that the spilling of blood is the only way to prevent any further harm to you or to them from happening.
Okay. I'm going to speak to the other two because I'm able to do that. As long as it's one specific kind of. I'm going to speak to them and say we don't have to go down this path. We don't.
And was that all you'd say? Or would you say anything else?
No. Mostly because my charisma's terrible.
Okay.
I got another 20 on animal handling.
Okay. And which one are you going to be directing?
The left.
Okay. So he goes ahead and. Oh, wait a second.
Like, this is just while I've been playing my song. I guess it's just kind of soothing music. Hopefully, it'll calm them down.
Right. Well, the thing is, I actually probably wouldn't like animal handling roles and like the same encounter. You probably just, like that was the role for all three of them. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna say it would just work on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wouldn't want it to be able to keep kind of going over and over again.
At this point, they're still not standing down, so I've definitely got my hands on my naginata. It's not like out and pointed at them, but.
So would Goldir relay that information?
Yeah, I'm also just gonna talk to the other two, just saying.
Oh yeah.
This we don't have to get on this path. All of us, forgive stuff like that.
One of them speaks to you and says, "Yes, we must. This crime committed against us holy creatures is not one that can go unpunished. But as my companion said, we may circumvent possible harm to this man, this portal, or to us, if blood is spilled one way or the other."
I would stop you there and say, no, this is my debt to pay, not yours.
The passive one says, I do not wish death to come to this turtle, but there must be a blood offering in order for this sin to be repaid.
Is all of this being relayed to me through Goldier or no?
I think at this point I would.
Yeah, so just everything you hear
Yeah.
the Pegasus says.
Kind of like on a
Translator?
Yeah.
I would, I'd say then this is not justice, this is malice. I did not spill their blood. I wish to find who spilled their blood. This is not my crime, this is someone else's. And in fact, I work on your behalf without even knowing it. Why am I being punished? This is not good, this is not just. This is revenge.
So I'm just going to say that everything's getting relayed and so we can just have a
it's
normal
getting
talk-to-talk conversation.
I relay everything or what everybody else is saying.
So the one who's not passive says, what you are doing is just, and we do wish for you to continue this course of action. But you must feel the pain of carrying the dead ones of our companions. We do not wish you to die. We do not wish you to feel great suffering. But a cut of the hand would be enough for safe passage to remove this imbued curse.
Without relaying it to him, I put my hand out. And I just say, don't have it be on him, it should be on me.
It must be the one carrying the sin. The
I
curse
cannot.
is not on you. It is on the torch. This is for
You
his
wouldn't know that,
benefit.
though. That's the meta. That's meta, bre.
So, yeah, literally everything I'm saying here.
Goldier just said without relaying.
Yeah, I said
Oh,
without relaying it.
So yeah, he's
All
he
right.
hasn't up to the reaching out his hand part after he said that he wasn't relaying that.
So yeah, the passive one would say this curse is not on you, it is on him. If you wish to not have any further encounters with the Pegasus of this forest, this must be done.
I relay it just to Gaul.
I'd step off the horse. I'd pick up the bag, tie it onto one of the knobs on my shell, put the feathers in it as well, and say, I wish you to know that this isn't justice or good, but malice. And that I'll do it for the benefit of the group, though my morality and everything within me, deep down to my bones, says I shouldn't. But for their safety and their passage, I will shed my blood. Then I'd pull out my Wakazashi. And in a very samurai ritualistic way, cut my hand.
Okay. So what's minimum damage of your
One.
Wakazashi?
Oh, of the weapon? The
Yeah.
Wakazashi? Including strength damage? Am I really trying to fuck
No.
myself?
No, without strength. What's minimum
One.
damage of it?
1.
Okay.
Because it's just a D8, so I could roll a 1.
Okay. Yeah, so you go ahead and you take 1 damage.
Okay.
And you can see within the influence of these Pegasus, as your blood spills, it just poofs out into a cloud. And the Pegasus are no longer hostile. and they say, place.
Oh.
One of them says, place the bag around my horn, and I will bring it back to our companions for proper burial.
I do it. I'm reluctant as fuck. I'm looking at Gold Deer like, this is bullshit, but I do it. But I do it. I keep the feathers, though. I put the feathers in a different bag. Or the quill.
Okay.
Well, I guess there were feathers. There was like 1 or 2 feathers, I think, on a desk or something.
Yeah. They seem to think that this was, like they detect you have something of a Pegasus on you. So upon giving the hooves, they just assume that, is all that there is. And they accept it. So after that, the first one that became passive says, your curse has been lifted. Hopefully we will not see you again in these circumstances. And they begin to trot off.
Would Gold Deer relay that?
Yeah, and before they trot off, I just put my hand on their snout again and just say, nod my head and just say, Okira blesses.
Okay.
As they relay it and go to turn, I'd say, who bestowed the curse upon me in the first place?
They would tell you the Forest Queen, and then they would trot off.
They would say the Forest Queen?
Yeah, and they'd trot off, and that'd be it.
All right. As they trot away, Gaul would feel something on his hand, and the cut would already be healed. I would have used a Song of Rest while we were sitting there. Since I wasn't doing anything anyway.
All right, so they are off then.
All right, and I'm back to full health. Brilliant.
All right. Is there anything that we are doing here, or are we continuing on?
I would say to everybody that if we see this Queen of the Forest, she is going to have a fucking word.
With me.
We are going to have a little chat.
Yeah, so let's just roll perception then.
Yeah, I was about to say it's probably perception, yeah. Oh shit. Fucking
22.
Hey, I got a 23 as well. Cool.
I got a 23 as well.
Very
All
good.
of the 23s.
So all of
Plus-
you guys, the majority of you guys feel
Some bullshit.
sort of sick to your stomach. And there's this sort of looming presence of something negative.
We all lock eyes. Look
coming
around.
from your
Lock eyes once more. Oh, I'd say fuck that shit. I'm like Albion. Let's get ready to fight some shit.
Oh, Albion's excited. I would say that he definitely senses it too, and you can feel that he has decided to change directions just by himself without really asking.
Cool.
Um,
I'm 100% cool with that.
Can I cast Detect Poison and Disease?
yes.
I do so.
Ooh, the fucking yeah, smart move.
Hey Brandon, can you switch the horse that Astrid's onto my control?
Yeah. Am I able to do that?
I actually think he's just got to make his own.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, if you delete
Right.
it, I'll create one. Well, actually, don't
Yeah.
do it, I was gonna use
Oh! I'm sorry.
Just make it the
use
same size as
the other
mine.
one. The other one's for size.
Yeah.
You let's see.
I'm just so pumped up at this like beautiful scenery that all of us at the same time are just like, what the fuck just happened? We all look at each other, grab our weapons. I look down at Albion, and Albion's like, you fucking ready to fuck shit up? And then the mane just like bursts into flames, and he turns towards this like thing, and I'm like, all right, we came here to fuck shit up.
Okay.
Also,
Go ahead.
no, your question comes first because
Okay.
it would affect my
Right.
decision.
Do I detect any poison disease?
Oh, yes, you do not.
I don't. Okay.
All right. So I would definitely move in that direction.
Okay.
Naginata in hand. I don't know which direction that
Right.
direction is.
Northeast.
Okay,
Just
so
follow that
what, like
clearing.
up here?
Yes. All right.
Oh shit! It's a cube ooze.
Oh god.
It's a gray ooze pudding.
Is it really?
No.
Is it really?
No,
really?
dude.
Oh my god! I couldn't even
I
believe
know
it.
it. I know it is. It's Stretch Armstrong.
It probably is Stretch Armstrong's house. Okay. So you come across this large stone building that seems to look like a mausoleum.
Okay. Where's the door?
In the front.
Where's
Here,
the front?
I'll go ahead and I'll draw it for you. Okay. Let's see. If you guys are that size, it is actually probably like this big. And the door is just kind of hidden by, some brush. And there are roots covering it. And it seems very old.
I would move over to in front of the door. Probably hop off Albion. And
Okay. Looking at the door, you see an icon engraved into it.
what is that
is-
icon? Can we see it?
Yes. It is a human skull.
Nice. Always good.
It is a human skull with a sort of spiked crown on its head.
Oh, good. Like cliche lich. Good.
No.
Do I?
Also, I was
Alright.
gonna leave the cart like right over here.
What's going on over there?
That's where I would leave the cart. Just like
Okay.
over there. Just with the horse tied up next to the tree.
Let's see. All right. Well, I don't have anything from there. Okay. Well, I would cut the roots off the door and investigate and see if there's anything else. Can I roll perception? Because I want to look for traps.
Yeah.
All right. That's a shit roll. What is that? A 14?
Yeah, you don't detect any
Yes.
traps.
All right, I'm walking in. Fuck it. Hey, wait. Actually, can I be mounted on Albion at the same time, or no? Or like
Yeah,
tiny
if you
door.
want to be. Okay, so
I think I will.
all right, so you push the door and it seems to be sealed shut.
Fuck me. All right, I wouldn't do that. I would. All right, so if it's sealed shut, I'm just gonna try and strength my way through it. Well, I rolled a 19, so that's a 24. Let's see if I crit. Nope, I rolled an 18. But since 19's higher, I got a 24.
Let's see here.
Do I have to
So-
fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Wrecking Ball this again?
So upon pushing it, it does seem to
I'm about to
budge a
get
little
zapped.
bit, but as soon as it budges, you see the engraven eye sockets of this icon start to glow red, and you hear
About to get zapped.
a disembodied cackling, and as you do, the figure of a woman, this translucent ghost or ghastly woman, just through the door in front of you.
Okay. Am I getting like pushed back?
Shit.
And she attempts to attack you. So let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Let's go.
Okay, I am because D&D, and I'd rather it be like rulesy rules. It would get a surprise against me.
Ah, yes, it would.
All right, Albion is going to do the old Hooverino.
Nice.
All right, where's my... Oh, I fucking missed that. A 9.
Nope.
Oh, no. An 11. Still
Nope.
probably missed. Yeah. And it only gets 1 attack, so that's it for Albion.
All right. So next up would be you.
Okay, I'm gonna swing the old katana and wakizashi at it. All right, so I'm gonna swing my katana my katana twice and wakizashi twice.
Okay.
No, I get extra attacks, and we homebrewed the samurai a little bit because the extra attack the samurai get is fucking shit in 5e. It's like actual garbage. And me and the DM talked it over, and I get a few extra attacks because the samurai class doesn't make sense for what a samurai actually is.
At least you get
So I get some
extra
extra
attacks. Be happy. I get 1.
However, I didn't do as well as I would like. I got for 1 katana, I got 5, an 8.
To attack?
Yeah.
Nope.
A crit for the second.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
And then I missed with the second wakizashi, and then a 13.
Yep.
All right. So I crit once with the katana, and then hit once with the wakizashi.
Okay, cool.
All right. Let's see what I did. 16, 11, 22 damage with the katana.
Okay, cool.
And then 11 damage with the wakizashi.
So it goes ahead and it is going to attack Gaul. And you said your armor class is 18.
Yes. Nice.
Okay. Yeah. It slashes right through your body and just kind of dissipates. Nothing hit you. Yeah.
Swigger.
Okay, I'm going to yell out in pain, and I'm going to wild shape into a dire ape.
Holy shit.
Well, fuck.
And
Get the fuck out of the way.
I'm going to this is like the rhino thing all over again.
Yeah, this building is destroyed, by the way. We're not getting in.
This one is a 14 to hit,
Uh-huh.
and then the second attack is a 8. So
Okay, so you go with the 14 then.
and that's a 15 points of damage.
Yeah, it just disperses into a cloud of mist.
Oh,
Get fucked.
Nice. And
So that's fucking
then
terrifying that this giant dire ape just like beat its chest and like screamed.
awesome. So yeah, you see the eyes of this icon just slowly fade away and just go back to being stone again.
Yeah.
And you hear just like a click that sounds like whatever it is that sealed this door has now opened.
Okay, I'm gonna push the door again.
So everybody upon this door opening needs to make a Constitution save.
This
Everybody.
is fucking balls. Fuck you, ho.
Who, me?
Fucking like 8 traps, 1 door. I should have just fucking bashed my way through. I rolled a 19, and Albion rolled a 6.
Oh Jesus!
We're gonna have to kill your horse.
What's Albion's health?
A fucking million. 68.
Really, 68? Holy shit! All right.
Yeah. That's what's listed on the character sheet.
Gold Deer and Astrid. What are
5.
your rolls?
A
Astrid got
5 for
17.
gold digger.
Okay.
Mine's a fail, and I mean fail. I mean I rolled a 5.
Okay. All right. So let's see. You hear, and feel a shockwave of thunder erupt upon opening this door. And trees get tossed back, and rocks get tossed back, and so
Yeah, damn.
whoever didn't make that save's taking 21 thunder damage.
Holy fuck. 21? I knew I was getting zapped. Fuck you. I fucking called it. All right, 21 fucking
And
damage.
for 2 rounds, so since we're not in a round anymore, it's just going to be a few seconds, you are deafened.
Ooh,
Okay,
we
after
got
being hit,
fucking
I'm like going.
thunder blast.
After being hit, I'm going into like a rage of just like as a ape.
I told you the fucking building's gonna get destroyed.
Are we
I
entering?
just fucking this after all this stupid shit. Is the door open now?
Yes, the door is now open. After the thunder
right.
blast, the door is opened.
I will mount Albion and fucking walk my happy ass fucking in there and be like, all right, now that stupid shit's over, but I'll take point.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I suppose the building may not. All right, well I guess Albion's not fucking going in then. Whoop. That's fine though. I've got Katana and Wakazashi. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
All right. So upon walking in, you see a stone sarcophagus, and you see 2 wooden chests covered in cobwebs.
Can you bring me to front?
I think that I did. Did I not?
Nope.
Nope. I did not.
You did now.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Well,
So
I
you
still haven't
walk in
taken
here.
point, so
You see 2 piles of human bones,
double nice.
a sarcophagus at the end of the mausoleum, and 2 wooden chests.
Open
Who wants to check for traps? That's me. That would be a 22.
Yeah, you don't detect any traps.
Okay.
Well, you also
Still
didn't
gonna
last
get-
time.
Yep, but last time I rolled a fucking 15 and now I rolled over a 20, so I'm way more confident with that.
Yeah.
Can I search these bones for shit first?
Yep.
I rolled a 19. Oh, wow, 2 19s for each pile of bones. Oh, no, actually, I'm sorry, a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 25 for, like, the left pile and the right pile.
In both the piles, you just find daggers. They just seem to have dropped daggers.
Just mundane.
Yeah. Okay.
I always feel bad. Dude, Goldear, you always manage to turn into an animal that stops you from going into the place. This has happened like 3 times, dude.
Oh yeah, the Arcana check, 19.
Yeah.
Yeah, there seems to be a magical force just kind of looming in the room.
There's some bullshit in here. I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend strongly.
I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah,
All right.
real slow-mo, like as he grabs it and goes to move the lid, it's just like, don't do that. You're
All
gonna
right,
get
so you
zapped.
open
I'm
the.
gonna die.
All right, you hear the rattling of bones behind you.
You had to fucking open it.
The
It's
2
had a
skeletons
I
stand
don't have
up.
daggers anymore.
Yep, that's true. The 2 skeletons stand up, and let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Fucking again, you big smelly dick. Good,
Alright,
time to
because this
file it.
motherfucker startled the shit out of me and I already knew something was up because of the Arcana check, I'm gonna go balls out and cast a fireball right between them.
Oh my god! All right.
All right, this whole room just got filled with fucking magic
No,
fire.
we're on the good side of it. It's gonna be centered like right between them, so we're just
Wait.
outside of it.
The room is well. I don't know.
Wait,
we might
where's-
not be because it's a
where's the
20-foot
What's
radius.
the range of it? 20 foot.
Cast that. They need to make a dex save. And they both need to beat a 16.
Alrighty.
Let's fucking see it, bitch. Damn
One
it.
of them makes it, the other one does not. The right
so
one.
somebody's
one of
getting-
them is going to take half damage of 33. and the other
They're
one's gonna
both
take 33.
super fucking dead.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Are there any
bullshit.
items in there?
Oh, are you opening the or in the sarcophagus? Are there any items?
I'm opening it now.
No. There are no items in the sarcophagus.
Okay. Well, just to double check, I rolled a perception on the left chest, and I rolled a 19.
Yep, it is not a living, breathing chest.
And I rolled
Okay.
another 21 for another Arcana, because fuck this.
Yep, there's no arcana left.
Alright, magic's gone.
Okay. And then for the other chest, I rolled a fucking 2.
Yeah, you don't know.
Okay.
I'm going
Well-
to perceive it as well.
Yeah,
And
do we
I
want let's
got
open both
a-
chests at the same time?
17.
17 for what?
Checking this chest.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and then, yeah, the natural rolls. And then, what did you get, Dakota, or Gall, for opening your chest?
Oh, what am I rolling to open the chest?
Just flat 20.
Oh, flat 20. A fucking 5?
Okay. You open up the chest, and you find a cloak of the bat.
I got a 1.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, there's only 2 people opening it. So Gall found in the left side, cloak of the bat.
Okay.
And then, in your chest,
Found dust. Didn't find
you-
fucking anything.
you find a brooch of shielding.
Oh, a what?
A brooch of shielding,
I'll take it.
Ridiculously powerful.
an alchemy jug, and a potion of fire breath.
Oh, that's my favorite potion!
All right. So as you guys are traveling, ahead of you, you do see the glow of fire, and it's just, it's small. It's not like a big fire is happening, but it seems that somebody has set up camp close by.
Oh, I will handle this. All right, me and Albion going into the astral plane, baby.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna say you guys are right here. So you see
Oh,
this?
hey, everybody needs to hide though.
What's going on?
Everybody needs to hide. We're all in plain sight right now.
Could have just had the ape go in there.
Big ass ape.
Yo, my name is Big Ass Ape. What's up? What's your name? Where are you from?
Lands in the fireplace. He's like, I'm big ass ape. No, he's Magilla Gorilla. Yes.
Okay, so you are in the astral plane.
Yep, just fucking doing some good old fashioned creeping.
All right. You see this guy in leather armor, shaved head. He's got a long sword on the log that he's sitting on, as well as a wooden shield, or excuse me, a steel shield. And he's just sitting at this campfire.
Is he saying anything?
Nope. Just roasting a rabbit.
What's around him?
He's got a bag of belongings with his longsword and with his shield, and then he's, roasting some food for the night.
All right. I am gonna fucking RP my tits off.
All right.
So what I want to do is I want Albion's head to be, because he's immune to fire damage.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, you asshole.
So,
We're Marley.
oh wait,
Marley.
I don't know what. Hold on, I need to see what resistance is. Is resistance he takes half damage?
Yeah. Resistance is half, immunity is full damage.
Okay, well he has resistance to it.
So he'll just be
Instead
like,
of-
ow, 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 ow. And there'll be a little -5 just floating above his head every few seconds.
So
disappearing.
instead of putting his head in the fire, let's put it over it though.
Okay.
I am gonna get off of Albion and hide behind this rock while
Okay.
we're in the astral plane. So both of us are right here. I hop off, land here. I'm still within 5 feet, so I'm in the astral plane. Then he comes over here. I'm now back in the material plane, but I'm just like behind this rock, not moving, so I make 0 noise. I'm just like poking my head out, and then I want Albion to just like, so he's still in the astral plane. He's got his head over the fire, and then he just like pops out of the astral plane, and his mane just like poofs in fire.
Do you want him to roll to intimidate? Or is he just doing it to do it?
Doing it to do it.
Okay. The man screams, stands up.
And then, right when that happens, I'd say, "What are you doing here?"
Okay. He screams, stands up, grabs his long sword, points it at you, shaking. It's like, "What are you doing here? What do you want from me? What do you have this creature coming at me for? Who are you?"
I'm the dark balance of the forest. I need to know your purpose here.
Okay. Are you trying to intimidate him?
Not yet. It's just like, ooh, look, I'm big. I'm the spooky man.
Well,
Like,
I mean, that's trying to scare the guy, but at the same time,
I mean, yeah, if you want, we can roll for intimidate. I'm cool with that, but it wasn't my intent to like fear him and make him run. It's just like,
sure.
holy shit, that thing is scary. Not,
Either way, if you roll low for intimidate, he's not gonna just be like, haha. It's just gonna be, he's not gonna be like, oh shit, I'm so who are.
All right, yeah. I'll roll intimidate.
Yeah.
Then. Let's do it.
I won't like fuck you over if you do roll low.
No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll roll for it. Well, I fucking got a 21.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Holy shit! I've rolled a bunch of 19s tonight.
So you say I am the dark balance of the forest.
I need to know your purpose here.
Okay, he drops his long sword and gets on his knees, hands on the dirt, and he says, "Oh, I knew what I have done would cause a curse upon me. Yes, it is true, I murdered the man. Why is it that you follow me here? What? I am on the run, but please don't kill me."
What would I say? Do you know the name of this man? His story? Wife? Kids? Why would you murder him?
This man was the captain of the guard back where I come from. His name was Thomas Booth, and he is responsible for putting my wife in prison under false claims. I was so filled with rage, I had to murder them. So I did it. I killed him in cold blood.
Let's see.
Dear God. Okay, I rolled a 19 to stealth behind this guy, so I'm assuming he didn't see me.
Yeah.
And while this is going on, depending on what you say next, I'm about to scare the shit out of him for you.
Well, you
Oh,
wouldn't know
man.
that.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I definitely would not know that.
I know you know. I know you wouldn't. It's not going to affect you really, but it's going to scare the fuck out of him.
Right, but you guys just can't plan ahead for that.
I know.
Yeah, that's the shitty part. Is I wish I would have, because I don't want that to happen, but now it's going to.
It'll be fine.
Let's see. What is your name, murderer?
Oh, gods. He says, I am Derek Prescott.
What is your occupation? Tell me your story. In short, I don't have time. And then I would hope, DM, but I would hope that Albion would just like, poof, and just fucking like shoot the flames up again.
Oh, yeah,
I'll
as
probably
soon as
roll
you're like
intimidate for that again.
murderer, he was like, oh, here we go, gonna get some action, and definitely, does that. And he's like, I'm a traveling gladiator. I traveled to Bim Gorum to earn a living fighting. And I stayed there among the dwarves. But once that happened and my wife was imprisoned, I no longer could maintain that life. I abused the power that I had.
And how is it that you know your wife is truly innocent?
Because I know that he was jealous of my wife. I know he wanted her. And I would not allow him to have her.
And I would say,
He did
"Where
nothing, I tell you."
is the proof?" And I would hope the flames like,
Uh-huh. What did you say about proof?
Like that.
where
Use
is the
thaumaturgy
proof?
to make the campfire flare up like Albion's mane is, just matching Albion. And while he's yelling, whispering's going on around like the back of this guy at the same time, just ominous whispering. You can't really tell what it is.
He says, "Oh God, you truly are a dark demonic spirit,
Fuck yes, it's so dope.
native to this forest. I knew it was dangerous to travel here from the words of these dark cloaked figures that inhabit it. You must be one of them. Oh dear gods, there is no proof that I can offer you, but anything I could do to allow me to leave and never return.
What do you believe your punishment should be?
Anything but death. Let me live. Let me see my wife again."
As he says that, the whispering like moves slowly up his back to his shoulder. It's in Infernal, so he can't understand it.
He would probably start. He stands up and he starts swiping at his back and turns around on his heel and falls on his ass. He's just looking into the darkness to try to find whatever it is that's whispering at him.
I'd yell, "Coward!"
He covers his ears and begins to cry and is rocking back and forth.
This is it. So this is it. All right. So I'm gonna say, all of your earthly possessions, leave them here. Take what you need to defend yourself. Head back to your gladiator ring and earn back your honor.
What alignment are you again, Gaul?
Actually, lawful neutral.
This isn't illegal.
You tried to leave. Oh my
It's
God.
my own code, and I have made a deal to Albion, an evil creature. So I'm giving him a little bit of fun.
Makes sense to me.
And I'm chaotic good, so I'm finding this fucking hilarious.
Can I just like yell out? Can I yell out like a right in the back?
This is fucking wild, dude. This is fucking wild. What is happening?
Wait, are you actually
gods,
doing
you
that?
command the creatures of the forest as well.
All right, so there's gonna be like a gentle tremor in the ground as soon as I hear that.
The abuse of power. God.
Thaumaturgy at its finest.
He's like, I will give you what you wish. Everything. I will worship you if you need me to. Oh, gracious God.
Leave your piety for those who deserve it. I'm here to maintain the balance. Leave. Earn back your honor. You've disgraced the image your wife would have wanted for you.
And with that, there's a crack of thunder. Just dramatic effect.
Oh. You're-
Just when he says leave, it just booms.
You've defeated your honor as a combatant in the ring. Go back. Earn your place once again amongst men and leave my forest. For I may be the guardian of its dark side, but that is to maintain the balance. And this is not a necessary act of evil, but one of cold blood, revenge, and unnecessary death.
So, after that,
So tempted to cast darkness over there. Just make you and Albion disappear.
Holy shit, and the fire, dude.
all right, so upon hearing the thunder crack, the ground tremor, the fire rise, all of this, he is crying and guilty over what he has done to avenge his wife. And he just hauls ass out of there.
I chase after him.
Hurries away. So now he's being chased by a giant ape.
And the whispers are going to chase him until he's out of my range. So until he gets 30 feet away from me, he's just going to hear this creepy whispering in his ear.
Oh yeah, so he would
And
definitely.
and then a giant ape.
You
just
guys
like
are
breaking down
assholes.
trees and shit.
This dude is under a lot of pressure, man.
Um,
What
just
a
let you know,
stress.
I cannot control my square.
Free stuff?
do you have-
Free stuff, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
can't-
glad everyone's chaotic evil now. So
I'm just going to be
No.
coming and sitting right here where he was.
I made a deal. So I've got to make sure if I want Albion to be here,
Oh, thank
I
you.
need to fucking make sure that we do some have a little bit of fun.
And I'm
I don't-
chaotic good, and that was fucking hilarious. He
So
was a
you're-
murderer, and we fucked
Well,
with him.
and you know what? The thing is if he was good, it would have been a different story. But he immediately was like, "Oh fuck, I'm a murderer." So it's like, all right, fuck this guy.
Yeah, right? He just flat out said he's a murderer, so yeah, we're going to fuck with him.
well,
I still can't.
at the same time, you have to realize that that it was not a murder of enjoyment. It was more of like a murder of passion about how much he loved his wife.
Question of I don't know why this is happening. I can't control my screen square, but I can move the orange.
What the fuck?
Get fucked.
Do you want to just make a new shape?
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Also,
Okay,
this
so-
is new.
What? Bubblegum
I
horse?
can see a bunch of gold crosshatches now that I couldn't see before.
Yeah, I can too.
Oh yeah, that's like the map under the map.
Yeah, that's the actual grid on the image. It's great.
Yes.
That was
So
weird,
just-
but I just saw it.
Yeah, so just worry about the white. Oh,
Ignore
there's
it.
two
Okay,
of
cool.
them.
So Varence is just sitting here on this log now, laughing his ass off.
Okay.
I'm still chasing after him. I'm attempting to take him down.
Oh, dear
Wow.
God.
So you're chasing
Don't-
him. You guys, all of a sudden, you're.
Oh,
And,
I would
this-
man
okay.
rape in the forest.
When I see that, is there any way that I could call out and be like, "Stop, creature of the forest"? Like he'll
You
atone for
wanna.
his guilt or whatever. Yeah, let's do it. Just
All
to
right. So he's
play along.
freaking. Because there aren't, apes here. So it's like an added extra layer of fear. You go to the jungle, you're afraid of apes showing up, but you kind of expect it. You're in like a
Now we're-
woodland forest and an
We're
ape
like
shows
temperate
up.
forest. There's nothing even remotely resembling a monkey, and all of a sudden not only a silverback gorilla, it's like
Big one.
A
50%
giant.
bigger.
Donkey Kong shows up.
He's wild
Chaos.
wilderness.
So you're trying to tackle
I'm
this.
trying to take him down. Yeah, just.
Did you
take
hear
him
what I
down.
said though?
Have him
Take him
pinned. What?
I called out and said, "Stop, creature of the forest. Let him atone for his."
I keep going.
Okay.
Fuck you. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm actually not okay with that. Fuck, I have to stop you now, and I'm gonna ruin everything.
I forgot everything you did up till this point was good.
No, I mean it was some weird, misguided version of justice. murder.
What about this? This might also be a weird, misguided version of justice.
Yeah, but I
There's
think
a
he
difference
might just be a
between
giant ape.
Yeah. There's a difference between scaring a murderer and having a wild fucking dire ape rip him apart.
Yeah, I guess you're right. They're both equally as fun, though.
You're not wrong, but one is chaotic and the other one's evil.
Yeah. So,
Well- I think he also just deserves one of them, not both.
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead and roll to tackle this guy.
To actually attack him? Okay.
Well, you just see if you tackle him.
Oh, what is that like?
Just
Just
roll to hit.
do it. Yeah, roll the hit. Okay. Oh, that's a natural one.
Oh my god.
You
This
just
guy is
whiff and
terrifying.
break your leg.
No, dude, this is the scene from the movie where he's running from the giant ape, knocking down trees, and the big ape trips over a tree root, and he's like, "Holy shit, this is my chance to get the fuck away." He's probably even more scared now.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that you, in your rage, while hauling ass towards this guy, you do trip, and you trip over your, neck. And the force of it has you go just unconscious for a small amount of time. And you just kind of roll over on your side, and he hauls ass out of there.
And while that's going on, I'm looking through his shit.
Okay.
Wait, so did you say that I'm unconscious? Wait.
Yeah, you like blacked out from your neck getting.
Am I still in ape form, correct?
Would you be?
Because I didn't
Oh,
take
so
damage, I didn't
less.
revert to 0. You just
Okay.
said that I.
Yeah, I'd say you'd still be in ape form.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
Sorry.
Dear God, we're evil.
Holy shit, that was fucking awesome.
Oh.
I'm so happy
Okay.
this is on the stream right now.
Yeah.
That was fucking great.
All right, so you're
Oh, shit.
checking his bag.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah, that's all
Yeah.
our shit.
Yeah,
all
just
of it.
roll a flat 20.
That's what I did. That's what the 3 is for.
Oh, the 3.
Is everything sorted?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
yet.
everything's
No, it's
everything's-
not yet, no.
yeah. No, shit's going south, but we've got it. Don't worry. We need
the
you
only
to stay
thing
where you
of well, you find 40 gold. You
fucking
find
swagger.
you find a longbow with a quiver of 30 arrows in it.
All right, I'm giving Gall 20 of that gold because that was great.
Okay.
Sweet. Is that what that big bag of shit was? I'm quoting you, by the way. Big bag of shit.
Yeah. There's a lot of clothes in there. A lot of other stuff. It's like possession.
God damn it! This is what you get for rolling a fucking 3, you smelly willy.
But you also find an ivory flute in there.
Oh,
How many arrows
nice.
did the longbow have?
30.
An ivory flute. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
What's it made out of? Like a tusk?
Ivory.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! That's the kitty's titties.
You don't know what kind of tusk it's made out of.
Ivory flute. That's fucking awesome. I'm nabbing that.
I'm a bard.
Oh, that's right.
Fucking Dakota. You fucking whore.
I mean, you can have it. I'm not proficient in flutes, but goddamn.
Oh my god, you need to be now.
You fucking loot whore.
Wait, hold on. Am I proficient in
It's
flutes?
all good. I said a bones of a wyvern.
Ooh.
Oh, that's fucking sick. You just got the coolest flute ever.
How so?
Because it's made of the bones of a fucking wyvern.
Goddamn.
Daygummit.
Daggum.
Alright, well, fucking sweet.
Cool.
Yeah, fucking alright. Good
So
haul.
do you want to look through the rest of the bag, or?
There's literally nothing else in there except for gold, that quiver, the arrow, and just a bunch of random trinkets.
Clothes and shit.
Yeah, clothes and shit.
Alright. Well, fucking that was fun. Alright, let's just take this camp and fucking go to bed here.
So yeah, we have spent 2 nights in the forest now. You guys had a lot of fun doing your anti-alignment shit.
No,
Hey,
I
that
have
followed my
justified
alignment.
my actions within my alignment. Eat my ass.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I hope everybody had fun, and we'll like I
Fucking
said,
awesome.
our goal is to figure out what's going on with these missing kids. That was possibly an opportunity to ask somebody about questions, but nope,
Nope.
not
Fuck
anymore.
that piece of garbage.
So
Should
right.
have been a murderer.